Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. This video is going out to my collective for the full moon in Aquarius. Now, I just did a full moon in Aquarius video. I want to say yesterday. Let's see. Let me go to my channel real quick. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do another one. I feel like that one was very lengthy. Yes, full moon in Aquarius reading, practical measures you can use. So that was a video about the things that you can use if you're going through a rough time during this full moon, ups or downs, and some practical measures that you can use. But today we're just going to spit out whatever spirit gives me. Here we go. I already prayed and rang the bell. We're going to start with the Journey deck. I love this deck. Spirit, can you come in and let me know what the collective may need for this full moon in Aquarius, please? Immediately I got justice will be served, and they're showing me the justice card. So the justice card is that everything is going to go in your favor. I feel like something has been long and drawn out. They're also giving me that if it's not a legal matter, something has been long and drawn out. Something you have been thinking on. Something that you want to move on. Or something that you want to move. Something that needs to happen that has been long and drawn out. It will go in your favor. But whatever it is, if you need to make a move, if you need to have a conversation or make a decision, I want to say then do it. But this week, for this full moon, things are going to be a little all over the place. I'm putting them back, but Spirit is saying to rest. You need some rest. There has been a lot of like running around, a lot of things on people's minds, a lot of aggravation, maybe conflict, things going on in relationships. And it's one step at a time, y'all. You can only do one thing at a time, you know, especially if they're big, heavy situations. You can only like really focus on one thing at a time. So step by step, okay? One step at a time. And future self. Spirit wants you to sit. Your higher self has messages for you. Your intuition is talking to you, because a lot of our gifts are heightening, you could say. More dreams, things is more intense. Your clairs are coming out. Some of you are even hearing spirit more. Your gifts are really starting to make their way into your life. Just put it like that. So Spirit, what do you want the collective to know from this deck for this full moon in Aquarius? They're telling me, they're saying be smart about it. There's something that you need to be smart about. There's some situation going on, and some of you, this is just for some of you, it's going on at work. Spirit is saying be smart about how you move. Be smart about who you talk to. Be smart about your attitude. Sometimes you just gotta put that mask on. And normally in these videos, I'll be telling you, like, take the mask off, be your authentic self. But sometimes you gotta wear the mask to get over, you know, or to get by, or to keep your job. You know what I'm saying? So just be smart about what you do. I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm just saying, like, don't go off the handle. And that could be for a relationship or a situation, family, whatever. Just be smart about what you do. Think about what you do before you do it. take a different perspective on things. And also, I always tell people, you always got to look to see if you need to take accountability or if you played a part in any area, okay? Clarity, see? Be smart about what you do because you're going to get clarity on this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Then they're showing me the card, and I just did the Libra video, and the Libra video got the angel number card of 1, 2, 3, 4, and that means you are on your path. So if you, this week, y'all, is going to be with this moon, you know, it comes in 3 days before and it ends 3 days after. So 19, 20, 21, maybe the 22nd, because it's a super blue moon in Aquarius. So the energy is going to be really thick, almost like that 888 portal. This is the time to do development on your abilities, whether it's your mediumship abilities, your psychic abilities. This is the time to sit down and meditate. This is the time to find out about candle magic. This is the time to do some self-healing from the trauma of the stepfather, or the childhood trauma, or the trauma of a bad relationship, you know, or the trauma of grief, of losing someone. This is the time to do the work. All right, don't fall. And that was the Libra's video was about, like, don't get overly emotional and stay out of people's business. So I give you the same advice too. Don't get overly emotional with these energies, and pull back, fall back this week from, like, speaking your mind, or you got to be in the middle of something or saying something. Maybe you should fall back and really think about what you say before you say it. Now, again, I'm not telling you not to make no moves. I'm just saying, take your time. Don't make no hasty decisions. Spirit, talk to me for the collective for this week. And there's 2 cards in this deck for all of us that needs to come out. Spirit, can I get them cards, please, for the full moon in Aquarius, for the collective? They're showing me one card in my third eye. Let me see if it's in here. All right, first of all, the step-by-step card came out again, so I'm going to keep that out. I'm going to read from the book exactly what this is about. And didn't I say just 2 seconds ago, I said your gifts are coming out, they're coming to the surface, and some of you are hearing spirit more clearly, or you're hearing them more, you're seeing out of your third eye. And look, the whisper. Spirit wants you to pay attention now. This week is a week of paying attention, really observing. So when I take the tarot out, I wouldn't be surprised if the 7 of Pentacles came out, okay? This is a week to create. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What makes you happy? Do you want to paint? Do you want to go to the museum? Do you want to dance? Do you want to start a non-for-profit? Like, do you want to help the homeless? Like, what do you want to do? You know what I mean? If a lot of my witchy people will be watching this video, what do you want to do? Do you want to learn about this craft more? Do you want to get into, like, being a kitchen witch or being a chaos witch? Do you want to learn about all different type of magic, which magic is energy? Excuse me. Do you want to learn how to manipulate energy? Like, it's time for you to create. But in order to do that, you have to either look at YouTube videos, and YouTube University has everything, you know what I'm saying? Or if not that, read a book, you know what I'm saying? Which will lead you to another book, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do the work. You are enough. A lot of you don't know that, but you're enough, okay? You're enough. You're perfect. Spirit, God, the universe, our creator made us perfectly perfect, perfectly imperfect, okay? I'm gonna leave that there. The unknown. A lot of us is scared of the unknown. You know, scared of taking that leap of faith because we don't know where's that gonna lead us. You know what I mean? But this is the week to really think about what you want to do, and then get maybe some messages on it if you're developing your senses or developing your psychic abilities, and then maybe you can take action on it. Okay, this is the sacred symbol. Boom, boom, boom. And I did say that I was going to read that step by step, so let's do that first. When I hear that, I'm thinking of that song, Step by Step. Ooh, baby. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know the words. Come on, step by step. There we go, right here. It's tempting to get carried away by the allure of completed goals, but you can't see the whole journey before you reach the end, let alone the outcome. As we take steps on our path, more landscapes becomes visible, doors open, things we couldn't have imagined at the outset happens. It's okay to not know everything right now. In fact, it's impossible. So focus on what's right in front of you. Look for the magic in each step, and your journey will take the right shape. Future you will be so thankful you started. So just like I said, it's time for you to get started on whatever you need to get started on, whether that's a new job, a new career, filling out an application, talking to your boss, going to HR, going home, creating with your hand, taking out a canvas, a piece of paper, automatic writing, no matter what it is, having a conversation, doing introspection, asking yourself hardcore questions. Do I want to be here? Do I don't want to be here? Do I want to move? Like, these are the things that you really have to work on with yourself. Sorry, y'all. Let me get some water. Spirit, okay, what do you want them to know out of this deck? Release. Boom. It's time for you to release that old trauma. Like I said, 42 is a 6. So look up that angel number or that biblical number. Or you can sit in meditation with the angel number 6. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know for this full moon? This is the time to really release. And see how this is purple, so that's your crown chakra. When I really like automatically looked at it, I thought it was blue, but it's like a dark purple. And now this is blue, and this is a new life. So something new is coming to you this week. It could be this small or this big. Who knows? You know what I mean? But just be prepared for it. Don't be so in your head. No matter what sign it is, don't be so tunnel vision. Don't be so into other people's situations. Just be open. That's what you need to be open. You know, this says new life. So this could be a new career. This could be a new piece of change, a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? This could be looking at new apartments, looking at new houses. You know what I'm saying? This could be up leveling your career now so you could take the next step for 2025. Yes. And look up the meaning of an ankh. Okay? Internal life. Look up the meaning of an ankh. Spirit, talk to me. One more, please. Thank you. Trust. Trust. And this is 16, so that's the number 7, trust. The first thing you have to do is you got to trust in yourself. You have to trust in yourself. That's That's the first thing you have to do, y'all. You know, everyone says like trust in source, trust in your guides, your spirit guides, the universe. You got to trust in you first. All of that I just spoke of, spirit, the universe, God, source, your creator, that is in you. Okay, we are all made of atoms. Please go watch that video that I dropped last night, I think it was. Not the Libra video, the full moon video. Because I talked about that. So you got to learn how to trust you. You know what I'm saying? There's always light wherever there's dark. Remember that. Bottom of the deck is nature spirits. Spirits are all around us, y'all. In nature, in your home. You know what I mean? There's spirits always, always, always around watching you. You know what I mean? In that other video, I said, like, even cats. Like, if you have a cat, or if you run by like a cat, or a cat is in the middle of your street or your driveway, or you see a cat, sometimes people, spirit will reincarnate into cats and come down to keep an eye on us. You know, cats are very spiritual. I'm getting the name Betty, but I did get a couple of other names before I started. Like a Carrie. I got either a Kerry or a Carrie. I'm getting the name Lancaster, but that could be a name of a building or a last name or something. I don't know. Lancaster. And I'm getting Joey. What did I want to read? New life, release, trust. I don't want to read any of those. That's self-explanatory. I wanted to try these decks. I do love these decks a lot. But sometimes they just don't be hitting for me. But let's see. Spirit, talk to me. Talk to the collective. What do you want them to know? This is called the Practical Oracle. What do you want the people to know for this week? We already know that there's something coming towards you. You're going to have an opportunity. Some type of opportunity is coming towards you, or some type of happiness. Something that's going to put a smile on your face is coming towards you this week. I said all of this in the video that I dropped yesterday. So watch that too. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know for this week? They are talking to me about right now, they just said intelligence, but you know, some of you could be IT or work with AI, artificial, is that artificial intelligence? So some of you could be in the IT field, but it's time for you to learn more about AI. I'm thinking technology, something about technology. This says home needs TLC. So maybe it's time for you to move the energy around in your house. Move your couch to the other side. Clean out your closet. Give your floor like a spiritual wash with like a Florida water or something like that. But it's time for you to really love on your house. It's stale. Something stale in your house. So this week, make plans for that. Because, again, this moon is thick. And we're going to have some highs. We're going to have a lot of downloads. We're going to have a lot of random things just coming to our brains, which is downloads. Messages. We're going to be extra sensitive. And it's going to bring us on a high because we're going to be very happy that these things are happening. We're going to get leads. They're telling me some type of lead you're going to get. But then there's going to be some low moments. There's going to be even some disappointment. And I feel like the energy is going to sink into those moments. So do not go against the energy. Go with the energy. I feel like somebody at work, like I want to say your manager or your boss might want to have a meeting with you or want to talk to you about something. There could be some conflict at work too. Cattiness, I feel. Spirit, talk to me. I'm feeling like someone's picking up extra shifts. Ooh, sleep and rest. This is your second card that talks about rest. I feel like, especially my metaphysical babies, A lot of us haven't been sleeping. A lot of us haven't been taking care of our bodies. When you don't sleep, your balance is all off. Your chemical balance is off. Your mind is off. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that will affect you this week if you don't like try to get to bed an hour early, or try to shut off your mind, or even if you don't try to meditate, because meditation will center you. You know what I mean? And you'll get clarity and some understanding on what's going on with Jerome or what's going on with Sally. You know what I mean? I'm just making those names up. But I'm just saying, you'll get some clarity on your situation. But if you are boggled down, it won't happen. And someone is like late to work, or this week, you try not to be late. You want to stay on your P's and Q's, okay? But get some sleep. Try to get some rest. Try to turn your mind off. In that other video that I uploaded, the other full moon video, I was talking about Wednesday or Thursday is going to be a very important day. Now they're even giving me maybe Friday, or like the end of the week, something's going down. I feel a baby shower is coming. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know for this week? Watch your mouth. They're saying watch your mouth. So when I do the tarot, I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess come out. The High Priestess is very quiet, and everybody tells the High Priestess, whether you a man or a woman, they tell them their business. You know what I mean? The High Priestess is open to help people. So this is why everyone comes to them to tell them your business. But I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this week you should say chill. I got my own shit going on. Sorry about my potty mouth, but y'all know me. I think you need to fall back this week. You need to preserve your own energy, okay? Overcoming obstacles. And this is what I mean. This week might be a little tough. There are going to be some highs. Trust me, because I do feel like some type of opportunity or some type of happiness is coming to you this week. I also feel like y'all are going to get a lot of downloads, and I feel like the people who are just coming into their gifts, they're going to be very happy about that. Like, oh shit. I even feel like something might happen, like you're going to know about something before it happens. You know what I mean? So that is a beautiful gift to have. You know what I mean? They keep showing me a hospital ambulance light, so people from the medical field could be watching right now. But just be careful this week. Your cars, get your oil change. Like, I need an oil change, but I'm going to make sure this week that I call or I go. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check your tires. You know what I'm saying? Something about credit, too. Check on your credit. This is the week to really, like, focus. You know, I do want you to get rest. And I do want you to fall back, but I do want you to also create something that'll bring your vibrations up. And I want you to focus on like your paperwork, what you need to get in order. I want you to do some introspection and find out what you got to move around and do and things like that. You know, I don't want you to stress yourself out, but I do want you to focus on other things than like gossiping, or people coming to tell you their business, or people want to talk about other people's business, or worry, or lack, or I don't have. I want you to stay away from that this week at least, please. Financial goals. I love that. Financial goals. And this, I can't even see the wording on here, but my thing is, I love it. If you have financial goals this week, you should have a planner in your hand with a pen and writing down how we reaching these financial goals. What are we doing? Are we adding on more money into our 401k? Are we saving any more? Are we doing any side businesses, Uber Eats, or content creating, or monetizing? Like, what we doing to get another line of income in this week is these are the things you need to be thinking about. I'm gonna put this back. The bottom of the deck, it says you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. That's what I was talking about. We all have these gifts. Okay, you don't want to be normal. Don't never surrender to normal. I love being weird, for real. This is the Time Oracle deck. I don't use this a lot at all, but I think I used it twice. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, can you give the collective? We are 24 minutes in. We're going to go straight to tarot after this. What do you want the collective to know for this week? Thank you. Allow things to come to you. This week, just allow things to come to you. But how are you going to do that? You're going to tell Spirit, you're going to say for 21 days. And for some of you, that might be long. For right now, we're going to just say the week, starting tomorrow, for 7 days. You're just going to say, Spirit, Universe, God, I am open. Source, I am open to receive. Please show me some clarity, show me some guidance, show me the path, show me the way. But I am open to receive all messages. I'm open to receive anything that you give to me. Okay? Make sure that it comes from the heart as well. August, this is a big month for everyone. This is a big month for everyone. The government, everyone. You know what I mean? It could be somebody's birthday or this baby shower I talked to, or some type of event coming up. You could be an event planner or need to be an event planner. Woo, July is my mother's birthday. My mother's in the next realm, but that is a special month for me. Maybe it's a special month for you. Maybe something happened last month in July. Way off in the future. Something is happening way off in the future. But my thing is just stay open to it, no matter what it is. Spirit, talk to me. Can I get one more? One more. What do you want them to know? Divine timing is at play. I love it. See, this is why I want you to be open to receive, because it can happen at any time. The spirit, your deceased loved ones, your grandmas, your ancestors, they're moving the pieces for you. Let them move it. Okay? When you least expect it. When you least expect it, something is going to come out the blue. You're going to be like, oh, shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's move straight to the tarot. This is the Cosmo Tarot. I love this deck. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know for this week? Can I get accurate messages, please? I'm getting a Michelle or a Tanya. Now I'm getting like an Italian name that I probably can't even pronounce, like Giovanni or Gio. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want them to know for this week? Preparation. They're talking about preparation. Now, preparation could be, look, judgment. That's right. Preparation. What do you need to prepare for? What do you need to prepare for? Do you need to prepare for this baby shower? Do you need to prepare for this event that's going on next weekend? Do you need to prepare for your financial goals? Whatever it is, I said you need to walk around with like a planner and a pen. Everywhere you go. In my bag is a planner and a pen, so I could just write down my thoughts, okay? 10 of Swords. Something's over. As much as you might not want it to be over, something's over, and this is why you got the Judgment card, because the Judgment card is about the calling. It's Source is calling you to utilize your purpose. Source is calling you to really like say, I ain't fucking with this no more. I'm moving on. Judgment card is a calling on you helping others, which is going to help you heal, and it's going to help you. Okay, they're also showing me something about like the Devil card is shedding. Like people are going to be dropped out of your life. Just gone. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. You're just not going to hear from people. You know what I'm saying? And that's all right. That's all right. Sometimes this journey is your journey. This journey ain't nobody else's. Now, some of y'all, this career that you in is over. You bored. You know what I mean? You need more money. You're underpaid. Like, it's over. Okay? This relationship that is not serving you. Okay? Some of y'all are not having really good sex or not having sex at all. Some of your partners are insecure. That's what they're giving me. It could be you. You know what I mean? And everybody has some type of insecurity. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when that insecurity starts affecting or impacting the relationship or anybody around them, then that's a problem. That's when you got to check yourself. 8 of Swords, you trapped in your head about something. Journey could be somebody's name, and I'm getting the name Destiny. I'm getting like, you know how like a nickname like Papa, Papa. They just gave me like Papa or something like that. Spirit spoke to me. I'm feeling spaghetti. Maybe someone needs to, this week, if someone's going to make spaghetti, or maybe you had spaghetti like just yesterday or tonight. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Right, they're telling me they want y'all to know that change is here. Like, change is coming for a lot of people, but for most of us, change is here. And this week, the energy is just going to shift you into moving towards these changes. Meaning, like, the energy is going to be so thick that it's going to have you thinking about what you want to do in the future, where you want to be in 2025. It's going to make you, the energy is going to really bring up this stuff to the surface, what you've been thinking about. It's going to bring it to the forefront, and instead of you getting frustrated, like, I don't know where to start, or I don't know what to do, Spirit is saying, write it down. Spirit is saying, sit with yourself with it, okay? Spirit is saying, if you don't know about candle magic, I don't know where this came from. If you don't know about candle magic, do the research. Candle magic is one of the first easiest magics you can do, you know what I'm saying? But you got to prepare for it. You got to do the research on it, okay? Two of Cups, this is a blissful relationship, a very blissful relationship, or it's going to be a really good business deal. I feel like two people are planning on a trip. Yeah, maybe you and your significant other is planning going to, like, I don't know why I'm thinking about Belize. Some of you might be taking a trip to Belize or the Caribbeans. I don't know why I got, well, I'm getting that for the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups really like is a relationship card. It could be a financial gain card, meaning like somebody wants to invest in you, or they want to take your business to the next level or something like that. So just be aware of that. If someone goes, "Oh, you got some, those are some fire t-shirts," you know what I'm saying? Those are, then you know what I mean? Maybe they want to invest in you. Someone who's watching either has a lot of crystals, or they sell crystals or something like that. Did I say the name Treasure? It could be Treasure. The Tower. Yes, the Tower. This comes with change. The universe has to break shit down and take shit away in order for you to rebuild yourself. Like a new start, new beginnings, new life, like the card said. It's nothing for you to be afraid of, but it's nothing that you need to run from either. The Tower card catches up with everybody. Something has to be done with. You know, something has to be broken down in order to rebuild. 10 of Cups. This is happiness. I love this. For some of you, I feel like you're searching for this, but my thing is, this should come within you. This should come out of you, within you, for you first, before you are searching for like a relationship. Or if you're searching for any type of happiness, search within yourself. We all have to do the work on ourselves. Some of you could be for your jobs like Aquarius. I feel like, or like a UPS, somebody who drives to different places, drops things off, and drives to the next place and drops things off. That's what I'm getting. And I'm just pointing that out, that if you're watching this, or if you know someone, these messages are for you. You need to ground yourself. You need to go outside and take your shoes off and stand in some grass. You need to take a walk. You need to work on your weight loss routine. You need to eat more, at least this week, try to eat more fresh vegetables. Something's going on with someone's brother. Something's going on. I can't tell you their situation, but something's going on with someone's brother. It could be a health issue. And something's up with someone's girlfriend. It's like maybe your brother got a girlfriend and you don't like the girlfriend or something like that. That's not for everyone. That just came out. Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. Mm-hmm. This is a week of this is a week of releasing, but in order to release, you got to reflect. I am nervous to tell you people this because some people reflect and they don't know how to let go. Please understand, when you go into your meditation or just before night or when you wake up, you know, you can reflect, you could think real quick about what back in the day it was like, but then you need to move on, compartmentalize it, put that in a box and put that away. Okay, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is moving to calmer waters. Like shit was crazy maybe in July or the beginning of August, which this still kind of is the beginning of August, but shit was a little berserk, like we're moving maybe, or some type of job loss or something with a job. It was a little crazy, but things are starting to steady down and slow down. I love it. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is also about travel and movement. I feel like a lot of people want to go overseas, Dubai, you know, Spain and shit like that. And it's that all that is a goal. Just make it as a goal. Okay, you got the financial goals card, so that means you're working on your finances. If you want to do a huge trip like that, you should make it for maybe next summer, so you can start saving for it. Eight of Pentacles, working real hard, but underpaid, I feel. And for some of you, I'm looking at this card, you see the two hands. Spirit is meshing with you. Spirit is blending with you. This is why your gifts are heightening. This is why all of a sudden there's certain things that y'all don't like to eat no more. Like your stomach just turns when you eat a steak or you eat like beef or things like of that nature. And I just pulled that out of my ass. I didn't get that as a message. I'm just saying, like, Spirit is telling me that your eating habits are going to change because you are blending with Spirit. I love it. The Eight of Pentacles is about working extremely hard. And my thing is, if you're working extremely hard, I hope you're getting an extreme paycheck. Okay? Because then why are you doing it? To pay the bills, to keep a roof over my head, to feed my kids. Yeah, I got it. Me too. I tell you, I got a 14-year-old in the next room. I understand. I get it. But at some point, we got to stop ourselves and say, all right, I'm going to keep this 9 to 5. And I'm going to keep working real hard. But on my days off, I'm going to really focus on my passion and what I love to do. So that it won't, it's like balance. You know what I'm saying? If you put all your energy into this one job where you're underpaid or you're not valued, then what's the sense? Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. I'm getting the name Ty, and that could be short for like Tyrell or Tasheen or something, but I'm getting the name Ty. This is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and I love that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse means you're coming out of that lack mind state this week. This week, you're going to be more in touch with Spirit. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be such a up and down week. You're going to be more praying more. And they hear all your prayers. They do. They really do. They're giving me like crocheting. I see like a crocheted pink and white blanket. Five of Pentacles is focusing. Five of Pentacles upright is about focusing on your weaknesses. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm this, I'm that. But when it comes in reverse, it's like you're changing. The layers are being peeled away. Spirit is bringing all of us to the forefront. We're coming out of this old 3D body and we're moving into our lighter bodies because we are light workers. Spirit, talk to me. I'm getting the name Evan. That's my nephew's name, though, by the way. Strength card. This week, you need to dig in your spiritual bag, and you need to have all the spiritual strength ever. Some of you could be like gym people, go to the gym, lifting weights. Some of you could even be like a semi-bodybuilder type person. Or some of you could be working on that, working on your weight or your, your physique. But this is talking about spiritual strength. Really like dive into talking to spirit, and 40 minutes on the clock. Really dive into talking to spirit and learning how to have intentions and asking questions and things of that nature. It's time for you to go. Something's off. There's some type of intimacy that is not there. And then say if the intimacy is not there, but you don't want to go, you still love this person, then something needs to be talked about. Intimacy is not just sex or fucking. Intimacy is two people coming together, their energy coming together, having things in common, and just having a certain frequency with someone. Now, if that is missing, then something needs to be done. Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. And look at that. That was the 8 of Cups. It's time to walk away from something. It could be a mindset. It could be a family member. It could be a spouse. But it's time for you to walk away from the craziness. I know that much. Thank you. I don't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Look at that. The High Priestess. Did I not say this card is going to come out? The High Priestess is about her intuition. She's about her gifts. She's about working on her mediumship. You know what I mean? There's this meditation called Sitting in the Power. I talk about it in every video. If you want to develop your mediumship or develop your psychic abilities, sitting in the power is something that you need to do. The High Priestess is about being quiet and holding everybody else's secrets, including her own, her or him. This week is going to be a heightened ability. Your intuition is your antennas are going to be off the chain. You are going to be getting great downloads. You are going to be getting a lot of great things. Your intuition is going to be talking to you. Dreams are going to be fierce. Okay? If I was you, I wouldn't get angry at it or ignore it. You should work with it. Because that means some spirit is trying to give you some type of communication. I feel like this is your card, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is a new home. And I said somebody is looking to move out of state. I said somebody's is going on their last walkthrough of their house. The 4 of Wands is the lucky card. It's the 1111 card, okay? Whew. Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough. Ace of Swords is clarity. Ace of Swords, most of all, is getting the truth about something this week. Spirit, talk to me for the collective. Okay, can you give us some advice? How should they work through? What is the advice for this week? I'm getting the name Brian. What's the advice? Ooh. First, we got the Ace of Swords. Now we got the Queen of Swords, okay? That's a Libra card. The Queen of Swords is about full steam ahead. All right, I had enough of the bullshit. I'm knocking everybody out my way. I'm going full steam ahead on that project. Full steam ahead on asking my boss about a raise. Full steam ahead about this communication and this intimacy. Full steam ahead, okay? I'm feeling out of body-ish, so somebody's going to feel out of body-ish, or you could, what do they do when you're dreaming? I forgot what that's called. Shit, I always forget that. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. Astral projection. Sorry. I'm getting the name or it could be a nickname like Sweetie, but I feel like it's an animal. Sweetie. It could be your dog or your cat. Sweetie. Or it could be your child. I'm not really sure. So that's your advice. The Queen of Swords is like, make shit happen this week, okay? Not for anyone else, not about anyone else, about you and for you, okay? They're giving me credit again, so maybe you need to look into your credit and see how it's doing. Or maybe you're proud of yourself that your credit is growing because you've been paying your bills on time. I'm not sure, but they are giving me credit. And I'm getting a Greg or a Craig. Ace of Wands. I love this. This is something that you're really passionate about. Somebody cooks. They're showing me like a chef's stove. You know how culinary people, they have those special type of equipment, and they're showing me like something like that. Okay, somebody maybe works in a restaurant. Excuse me. So the Ace of Wands is, and I ask for advice, is moving on your passion. Moving on whatever seed this was that you planted 4 years ago, a year ago, and you could have planted it in your brain. Spirit is saying, be the Queen of Swords and move on it. That's your advice. Move on it. Somebody might vlog here. I feel like somebody vlogs. And I'm telling people, y'all, take a step back from the news. Take a step back from whatever's going on in this government. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me. What other advice do you want to give the collective? I'm getting a name, Stacy. Queen of Cups. She's another one who uses her intuition. She knows when shit is off. So this week, your intuition is going to be screaming at you about something, about your work life, about your relationship. So Spirit is saying, be the Queen of Swords and push through all of that bullshit. Sit down and have the conversation. Make some decisions. Go internal and deal with whatever happened to you when you was a child. Deal with your mamas. You know what I mean? Page of Cups. Can I get 2 more for advice, please? For the collective. I'm seeing and feeling a lot of rituals going on for this full moon. 9 of Cups. It's in reverse, so I don't know because it fell down. I don't know. So let's give both of the definitions. 9 of Cups in reverse is just a delay on what you're wishing for. There's some type of delay, and so you need to ask yourself, am I taking all the necessary actions on what I'm praying for or what I want to come into my life? Am I taking all the necessary actions? Am I utilizing my community? Am I talking to a therapist? Am I getting help? You know what I mean? Am I looking at this from a bird's eye view? Am I getting a different perspective on this? Because the 9 of Cups in reverse, Spirit, the universe is saying, we're going to give you your wish, just not right now. Everything happens in divine timing. You got to let shit play out. Now, if the 9 of Cups, it was upright, that means they heard your plans and your wish fulfillment is coming through. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about standing your ground, saying, stop, I'm not having no more. You see the hand? Giving somebody the hand like, okay. It's this week you're going to need to do that. That's your advice. Don't be nasty about it. And don't really give them a hand, but you could give them the eye like, yeah. The Lover's card. There's a lot going on in relationships here. The Lover's card. Somebody's like unsure of someone. Someone's there's like a distrust there I'm feeling. So this week that's just gonna heighten. And if I was you, I would be the Queen of Swords and really have a conversation with this person. Or you can fall back just for the 7 days, just for the week, so that you could get yourself together. It's totally up to you. I'm getting the name Trey, Cameron. I'm getting the name Chiron, but that's a friend of mine that I grew up with, Chiron. So I do feel travel is coming up. I already spoke about that, but travel is definitely coming up. I'm getting some, they're telling me a change in plans. So this week there's going to be a change in plans. Don't let it irritate you. Don't let it irritate you. Somebody might work like in an investment company or in a bank or something. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to something that you need to let go. And for some of you, that's a car. Somebody got a car that they need to sell, get it fixed, something. You need to let go of something that you holding on too tight for. And some of you need to just start saving your money. And I always say, always save with a goal. But my thing is, if you don't have no savings, if you only have like $100 of saving, $200, your goal should be like, let me put $50 away every check. All right, 50 minutes on the clock. Let me go, y'all. Let me get some angel messages. Let's get these numbers for the collective. These are some things you should watch out for. I don't want you to go looking for any signs from the divine, because those signs will come to you. Like them black butterflies I've been seeing. I'm sure y'all been seeing them too. Also those dragonflies. I'm sure y'all been seeing those too. Oh, thank you. Right out the gate, we got 5151, optimism. So be open, be happy, be optimistic about things. Or just know off the bat, like, yeah, I'm going to get this interview. I did well in this interview. I did great on this test. Somebody is going back to school or in school and you're taking like a real test or something like that. Just be optimistic about it. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know? Now that card that I switched over, it was in the deck the wrong way. It was mindfulness. So be mindful about judgment on others. Be mindful about judgment on yourself. Be mindful about having compassion for others. Be mindful about what you think, because the divine can hear everything. Your guides can hear everything. I'm getting the name Gwendolyn or Gwen. Your deceased loved one, your ancestor, they can hear every single thought. It impacts your life, y'all. Because it impacts the energy. 222, alignment. Align your chakras. Align with your spirit guides. Align with the divine. Okay, 427, authenticity. I love it. Be your authentic self, but go about it the right way. But be your authentic self. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want them to know out of here? I see it. Thank you. 808, security. I feel like the Libras got this too. 808, security. Now, security could be your money, so just don't be worried about it. You got 2 8s. That's infinity. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to keep moving. It's going to keep flowing. Your money's going to keep flowing. Now, if you want to upgrade or you want it to get better, that means you got to take a step towards it. This is the greatest week for you to manifest. I'm telling you. This would be the week to manifest. 2713, mindfulness. Spirit, thank you so much. Mommy, thank you so much. I know they in the building, man. Didn't I just say the card that I turned over? I did not take it out the deck. But Spirit is saying, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You need to be mindful of what you're thinking and what you're saying. You need to be mindful of the people you're talking about. You need to be mindful of how critical you are towards your own self. This week, and I'm even talking beyond this week, but you need to focus on what I'm telling you for this week. Inspiration. Something might inspire you. You might see some content creation like, yo, I really want to do something like that. If you inspired, go for it. 54 minutes. I'm not letting this. All my videos are a freaking hour. Oh my God. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to... I see it. Thank you. Not the right time. If you plan on telling somebody something, or going off on somebody, or making a phone call, but you don't got your word, it's not the right time for that. If you've been sitting for a very long time and you are just, you want to give up or whatever, it's not the time for that. Spirit, talk to me. And let me tell my magical babies, my people with the gifts, my tarot people, my spiritual healers and stuff. Spirit wants us to put the cards down. Spirit don't really want us to mess with cards. They just want us to channel. So you should try just, but in order to channel, you got to be open to receive messages and anything else, and you got to meditate. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. When shit is not right, I'm telling you it's not right. 55 minutes. Let me go. Within the next few weeks, I feel like the Libras maybe got that as well. And the situation will improve. I think they got that too. So there might be a lot of Libras watching this. And now they're giving me health. They're giving me something with health. It could be anything, y'all. Everybody got all type of health issues. But my thing is, it get a second opinion. Always try drinking different type of teas. You know, at least to bring the inflammation down, okay? Turmeric is really good. Try to see a holistic doctor if you can. And whatever you do, don't panic, okay? This situation will improve. I love y'all guys. If you want to hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com, please do. I'm asking you to please subscribe so we can get the algorithms going, okay? Hook a girl up. And leave in the comments anything that you want, as long as it's what? Respectful. Love you.